Imagine the unbreakable rugby warrior, Reece Walsh, crumbling into tears on national TV. Not from a brutal tackle, but from the unbreakable grip of a 2-year-old's love. What secret force turns this speed demon into a soft-hearted dad? If that hooked you, smash that subscribe button right now and join Aussie Sports Central for more raw, real sports tales that hit harder than a state of origin clash. Reece Walsh burst onto the NRL scene as a teenage prodigy, dazzling fans with his electric pace and fearless plays for the New Zealand Warriors. But behind the headlines of try-scoring heroics lay a life-altering moment. At just 18, he became a father to Layla, a bundle of joy who would redefine his world. Their bond started in the quiet chaos of parenthood, with sleepless nights and first smiles that melted away the pressures of professional sport. Walsh, often away for training and games, made every moment count, sharing glimpses on social media of Layla's giggles echoing through his home. Fans watched as this young dad balanced diaper duties with drop goals, his tattoo of her name a permanent reminder etched on his skin. Yet, as his career skyrocketed, whispers emerged of a tough choice looming: stay in New Zealand or return home to Brisbane. Layla's innocent eyes held the answer, pulling him back to family roots. But just when things seemed settled, a split from Layla's mum Frida Puru tested their connection like never before. Would single dad life derail the rising star, or forge an even stronger alliance? Hold on, because the surprises were only beginning. As Walsh navigated co-parenting, Layla became his anchor, attending Broncos training sessions and charming the team with her toddler antics. Teammates like Pat Carrigan stepped up as Uncle Paddy, forming a surrogate family that extended beyond the field. In emotional interviews, Walsh choked up describing how Carrigan's bond with Layla made their friendship deeper than rugby, revealing a vulnerability that shocked hardened fans. This wasn't just a player, it was a man fighting for his daughter's future. Cliffhanger alert. What if one game-changing decision hinged entirely on her tiny influence? The mega-contract extension with the Broncos, the richest in club history, wasn't about money alone. Layla's stability sealed the deal, keeping them close to Brisbane's support network. Surprises kept coming, like the time Layla appeared on the big screen during a match, her wave drawing Walsh's adoring gaze mid-game, a moment that went viral and humanized the superstar. Through highs like State of Origin glory and lows like concussions, their ritual of post-game hugs became iconic, with Layla rushing the sidelines in a mini Broncos jersey. This father-daughter duo turned obstacles into triumphs, proving love fuels legends. As Walsh's star rose, Layla evolved from baby to bubbly preschooler, her personality mirroring his cheeky flair, running laps around the house, mimicking his celebrations. But beneath the cute clips lay deeper layers. Walsh openly shared how fatherhood matured him, curbing youthful impulsiveness that once landed him in hot water. Remember that infamous on-field brawl? It paled against his resolve to be Layla's role model, channeling energy into positive vibes. Aussie Sports Central dives deep into these untold stories, celebrating the heart behind the hits. One surprise twist came during a Broncos family day, where Layla stole the show by coaching players, her commands leaving pros in stitches and Walsh beaming with pride. Their bond extended to cultural roots, with Walsh embracing his Indigenous heritage through stories shared at bedtime, weaving Layla into traditions of resilience. Yet, challenges persisted. Media scrutiny on his personal life intensified, but Walsh shielded her fiercely, limiting exposures while cherishing private milestones like her first words, "Daddy, run." Cliffhanger. What if a heartfelt tribute exposed his softest side to millions? In a tear-jerking Instagram post, Walsh poured out gratitude for Layla being with him every step, melting hearts worldwide and boosting his fanbase beyond sports nuts. This vulnerability surprised even his coaches, who noted how it elevated his game, turning potential distractions into drive. From Warriors to Broncos, Layla's influence was the constant, inspiring Walsh to reject lucrative offers elsewhere for home soil stability. Moments of joy, like beach days where she buried him in sand, contrasted with emotional lows, such as missing her birthday due to tours. Yet video calls bridged the gap, her laughter his ultimate motivator. Their story isn't just cute, it's a blueprint for balancing fame and family, with Walsh crediting Layla for his mental toughness amid NRL pressures. The duo's adventures took unexpected turns, like when Layla joined Walsh for a charity event, her tiny hand in his as they raised funds for kids' causes, a surprise role reversal where she became the star. Fans erupted online, dubbing her the Broncos' lucky charm after wins coincided with her presence. But deeper surprises awaited. Walsh revealed in podcasts how Layla's birth at the pandemic's peak isolated them, forging an intense early bond through lockdown cuddles and home workouts. This foundation withstood career turbulence, including that move back to Brisbane for her sake, sacrificing Kiwi connections for Aussie family ties. Cliffhanger. Imagine a post-game reunion that left everyone in tears? After a grueling Origin match, a concussed Walsh sought only Layla's embrace, her innocent concern healing more than any physio. This raw emotion shocked viewers, humanizing the Reece Lightning persona. Their daily rituals, breakfast dances, storytime tackles, built unbreakable trust, with Walsh vowing to prioritize her over accolades. Surprises continued as teammates adopted her as mascot, Carrigan's snoring naps beside them symbolizing the extended family support. In interviews, Walsh's voice cracked, recounting how Layla's smile erased defeat's sting, a vulnerability that resonated globally. This fatherhood journey transformed him from prodigy to icon, with Layla's influence evident in his community work, inspiring young dads in sport. As their tale unfolds, one thing's clear: Reece Walsh's bond with Layla transcends the try-line, a love story fueling his legacy. Stay tuned to Aussie Sports Central for more epic sports sagas that inspire and surprise. Subscribe today. As Reece Walsh's fame soared, Layla's influence grew even stronger, shaping his legacy beyond the field. In a shocking moment that stunned fans, Walsh revealed a secret promise to Layla during a packed press conference: to build a community sports program for kids like her, inspired by her infectious spirit. This bombshell pledge, sparked by her playful coaching at training, showed his heart was as big as his talent. Aussie Sports Central uncovered how Layla's presence at games, cheering in her tiny Broncos jersey, boosted team morale, with players admitting her energy rivaled the crowd's roar. But the real cliffhanger came when Walsh nearly quit rugby after a grueling injury, only for Layla's cran-drawn get-well daddy card to pull him back, her faith his ultimate comeback fuel. Their bond, now a beacon for young athletes, faced new tests with his rising profile, yet Walsh doubled down, teaching her Indigenous dancers to stay grounded. What's next for this dynamic duo as fame and fatherhood collide? Stay locked into Aussie Sports Central for more heartfelt stories that redefine sports heroism. Subscribe now.